Well, good morning on this awesome Tuesday morning. Trust you are blessed. I had so many people that send and say they were so blessed with the keys of faith, or the fact that we keep on posting them from Monday to Saturday. And that blessed me. If it can help somebody, even out of far places, people say, don't stop, do it. And we have done so many. Now some of you saw maybe the clip that happened here Sunday night, and I want to share with you how God did that miraculous miracle. This was the report from the hospital from Amray May that was born on 14 December 2021. Because I want to speak with you this week. Faith is believing what you can't see. Faith is acting upon the word when everything looks negative around you. Faith is to get out of the boat when Jesus is walking on the water. You think it's a storm, or you see a storm. But the miracle walker, water walker, storm calmer is on that ocean, that he wants you to get out of the boat and believe him. Now, this is the story of this phenomenal girl. They found a mass in her pelvis, and she will be having surgery. That was last Thursday. Then they need to send a piece of the mass away to check for the cancer. They also drew blood this morning to check if nothing is wrong so that the operation can continue on Thursday. So 2 Sundays ago, there was prayer, and the baby was in the service. We've seen many miracles happen. And they laid hands. They did the operation Thursday, and when they opened the baby, what the x-rays and the sonar said and what it was in reality was 2 different worlds. The mass disappeared, no cancer in the body. And Sunday night, we had the baby here 2-3 days after the operation, with the mother testifying. Now, that's what faith can do. Now, the powerful thing is, how can I walk by faith? And we have learned last week, because faith is believing what you can't see. Faith means, out of the NCV translation, being sure of the things we hope for, and knowing that something is real, even if we do not see it. Now, the life as believers, as people on the face of the earth, that God planned for you and me, is very simple. It's really simple. It is a life of faith, believing God above circumstances, and love. And that's why when the attorney asked Jesus the great commandment, and that's what faith moved by, worked by. It says, and Jesus gave us the principle of love. It says in Matthew 22, it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And that's what Hebrews chapter 11 explained, what it means to live the life of faith. The life of love is love God with every fiber of your being. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And then faith is explained in Hebrews chapter 11, because it says in verse 6, without faith it is impossible to please God. So I must believe God. I must stand on the word. I must trust God. Come on, somebody. And I must believe that what God said is the truth. And this is so powerful when we look at this, because the adventure in your faith walking comes when you walk not by feeling, not by emotion, not by circumstances, by what you believe. And that's why Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 6 to 7, we always confident. Never throw away your confidence, because we walk by faith and not by sight. Hallelujah. It was faith that made Abel's offering to God a better sacrifice than Cain, through his faith, because God approved of his giving. Hebrews chapter 11:4. It says in 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and 2, the B section, and in verse 3, it says, because of their great joy, he said that's what the Christians did. They didn't even give more than what they could afford. They did it by faith. And God came through for them. Hallelujah. Hebrews 11:30, by faith the people walked around the walls of Jericho for 7 days, and the walls came down crushing. Now this is so powerful when you understand these principles of what faith is. It's God's way for us to live, faith and love, because faith cannot work without where there's love involved. And this is what excites heaven, when you can believe God on this Tuesday and start operating by faith like you've never operated before. And this is what we do with the feeding and the caring. And yesterday, oh my word, we really need the breakthrough of God. 100 children had to be shown away. They couldn't be fed because there were so many multitudes. So we do bigger now, and we go bigger, and we feed more, so that we will not send anybody away. And it's by faith. Because if you dare to believe God this morning, listen, because the enemy, he wants to confuse your identity and your purpose, because he wants you to look at the wrong place. The wrong place is the circumstance, the need, what you don't have, what the world is saying, what's the doctor's diagnosis. But God said, dare to believe me, hallelujah, and you will have the miracle. Because this week, what needs to happen? You need to prepare for your miracle. Get ready. God is not sweating with unsolvable problems. No, he knows the solution to your problem long before you even recognize it is a problem. God already had the answer. And this is why you need to put your trust in God. Speak the word. Keep on speaking the word. Speak the answer. Speak the solution. Speak the breakthrough. And you will have the word results. Because what does God say? I am awakened over my word to perform it. Will you declare today with me? Make a few declarations. And this one is, I am what the word says I am. I can do what the word says I can do. And I will achieve what the word says I will achieve. And I can have what the word says I can have, because I have been redeemed from the curse of the law by Jesus gave his life so that I can have and you can have life, and have that life in abundance. Speak it out loud. Say, I am blessed and I am not cursed. If the enemy tries to come one way, he will flee before me 7 ways. Because part of my inheritance is this morning, hallelujah, that I am blessed with all spiritual blessings. And I'm blessed with all the blessings of Deuteronomy chapter 28 from verse 1 to 14. Well, God bless you. We love you. You're phenomenal. And let's get excited what God is doing. Tonight, prayer time in all the different campuses, and we had a service Sunday night. My word, salvations, devils went out. The miraculous happened in this atmosphere of God's greatness, and we honor the Lord. Love you. You're phenomenal. Until tomorrow, God bless you. Tomorrow, there's going to be a great thing at the leadership at 9 a.m. Make your way to be there at Wapnick Street 105 at the Hadassah Hotel, and your life will never be the same again. God bless you. We love you. He's the God of miracles, and he wants to do the miracle for you. You need faith and operate in love. God bless you.